Okay. Is that working? Testing, testing, testing. No. Wait. Okay, now it's working. No idea why that was messed up. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, let's I think this one. Yep, that was this one. Let's try this intro again. Hello, welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. My name is Chris. I'm from the Dice Brigade, and we're going to play some Ratchet and Clank. Okay. If it sounds like I'm chewing on something, it's a cough drop. If you remember, yesterday I kept coughing, and I did not like how that sounded, so... yeah. Anyway. Well... I have to remember all the commands again, because I was just playing Resident Evil. Okay. So I hope life is going really well for you guys. Pretty good for me, just a busy day, but that's nothing new. The hydro displacer. Again, you, So, it's good to have it before you refill something to check to make sure there's nothing in there that's going to eat you. Do you guys ever watch Arlo? He's a blue Muppet thing on YouTube. It's his persona, at least. Funny guy. But, it seems like in his video, he said that Yoshi's Story on the 64 wasn't a good game. I need to watch that video again, but I listened to it twice, and it sounded like he was saying, like, yeah, the game really didn't do anything for him. Well, he didn't say that specifically. It sounded like he said it wasn't a good game outright. Which I have no idea what he's talking about. I think Yoshi's Story is a fantastic game. Anyways, I'm gonna recheck the stream to make sure he said that, and then he and I might have to have some words, although the dude's got like 600,000 subscribers or so. He's not gonna really hear my point of view, but I might make I might either do like a video talking about it or a Let's Play. I'll probably be a Let's Play in the future. As of right now, my plans are to, after I'm done with this in Resident Evil 4, I'll probably be going to the GameCube. Because I think my long form game is going to be Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. It's a game I've been wanting to replay forever now. Oh, I forgot about this. No. No. Ooh, I wasn't even close. This is why I quit last time, by the way. I knew that this would be bothering me. Come on. Nope, nope. I get why this wasn't the case. I totally understand, but I do kind of wish that Ratchet and Clank had made it into Kingdom Hearts, or not Kingdom Hearts, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Again, I get why they made the choices that they made. A lot of it had to do with, especially like this last kind of round, it was a lot of fighting game characters. Oh. That was Sakurai's way of paying tribute to the characters that made. That's not going to be good enough. Oh wow. I feel like that was... Ugh. This game is brutal.
When you're underwater, push the X button harder.
Oh.
More quickly.
Harder? Push it harder, you mean faster? That might be one of my mistakes I'm making. Well, the problem is, like, it feels like that the long jumps aren't always doing... Could be me, but it feels like like I pressed the long jump button. Yeah, that's not good. Go up. Okay. Actually, about, what was that, 3 attempts? 3 or 4 attempts? That's pretty good.
Hey, press conference is over. Captain Quark don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it.
But, sir, I'm sure the Captain Quark will understand once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in. You snap a picture of the captain in his underpants. Then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million volts.
You've got it all wrong.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 volts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Quark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance. You see how it works? You grease the hinges, the door opens.
Captain Quark?
What's that?
It's Ratchet and Clank, Captain. You know, from the
Oh, yes, I know who you are.
You do?
Yes, and thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
Ratchet, he knows.
Great. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, we're all in grave danger, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet, I've been keeping an eye on you, and I've never seen anyone with such raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this. What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Quark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the galaxy. Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Quark's secret base. Can you quickly conquer Quark's killer cannonade of confounded contraptions? Can you quickly can you quickly quit? Oh, just make your way through the defenses to the center of the base. Prove yourself, learn the secret, and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary. Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
That seems kind of like a setup to me. So you see them there, where Ratchet sees like, oh, you can become a hero, Ratchet, and Ratchet's more like, oh, do you think I can be famous? So, like in the Ratchet, the they must have a invisible wall right there. Yep. Oh well. What kind of weapon do I want to go in there here with? Okay. There's a shortcut there. We will address that later. Also, there's in the waterway. There's a gold bolt room, but I need to get a couple of items before I'd get. Or, yeah, it's a gold bolt. Yeah, before I'd go get that. But okay, this section's done. fun, fun. Can I check your vendor here? I like the mine glove.
Hi there,
but
Fuzzball.
I do not have the Devastator yet, so. I mean, Bomb Glove is a very solid weapon, by the way. Man, the writing in this game is just amazing. Okay, let's go back to the Pride. Sticker. That's what's going. Works well with these guys too, because these guys split up. There we go. What's it called? The Pyrociter. It's kind of a cool touch too, with the ammo being the same shape as the tank underneath. See, there's some ammo, and then you look, boom. I think this was the only, at least from the PS2 games, this was the only one that had the ammo as unique models. I'll double check that in Ratchet and Clank 2, but it seems like that was a detail that I noticed. Again, I know the blaster would have been just fine there, but... The blaster would have been just fine, but the, I usually run the game with the blaster, so I'm trying to play different. Branch out a little bit, you know? I love how you can get the enemies to fight each other too. It's so much fun. Some Glove of Doom ammo. see the explosive container until it's too late. Yeah, I was just checking. Very cool.
Rhino for your robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of volts. He must have stolen it from the blarg.
Stolen. Look, trash can. Did I say's anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
150,000 volts. Okay. Yeah. By the way, can we just agree that the Rhino is the greatest name for a video game weapon? Man, I need to do better at not getting shot. You're gonna see how different Ratchet takes threats, especially to Clank. In the later games. Boom. I thought it was 150K in this game. It's $1 million in the second one, but there's more bolts available in the second game. Way more bolts. I almost think the second game's a bit easier. And the Rhino isn't as fun in that one, but it's fine. Yeah, when you first come through here, you're like, oh, there's a gate, and you hit it, thinking you're gonna go straight. Nope, it's this way. I really need to start looking before I attack. Man, it's just fun playing games. Especially games that you know. Again, I'm not like the best player that you'd see out there, but I feel like I know the game pretty well. Well enough to, you know, have fun and not make a total loser of myself, but there's still time for that, right? Just so many cool things to look forward to. See, like, they even put some attention to detail, like that button's broken. Really cool thing there. Gotta say, I really expect it. I really appreciate it. I expect it. I really respect it. Show you guys the Easter egg that everybody knows. This is just really kind of random. I have no idea why the developers put this in, but you know, it's just one of those things where it's kind of funny that they did. So, you can go.
Welcome to the HoverCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition. Captain Quark's giving away a brand new Platinum Zoomerator to the winner of this competition.
A platinum zoomerator. Perhaps that will be the proof of your accomplishments that Skid's agent requires.
Wait, do you guys mean Skid McMarks?
Yeah, Skid couldn't make it, so we're here to, you know, fill in for him.
Guess we'll see about that.
So, you just do this a couple of times. Oops. Side hop here. And it's probably obvious what's happening now. Yeah, there's a certain part of her anatomy that gets a little bit larger every time you do a side hop. Anyway, that's enough of that. Okay. It's going to take me a little bit to remember how to do this. So much easier in the other game because you can just or in the second race you can just blow up your competition. There's points you can do too, by the way. Oh. Oh, I didn't know killing enemies gave you a boost. Good to know. So yeah, I'm not gonna win first at all, but So yeah, this is part of the game. I appreciate it. I'm not very good at this, but see what they were going for at least. Time. Second place. Not bad for somebody who hasn't played this game in a couple of years. It's probably been over 5 years since I've played this game now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, come on. Fourth place, really? Really, how have I not gained on you? Oh, come on, dude. I got robbed. That's fake news. Let's see if we can do the come from behind. Can I, or I could just totally miss that. That's good. I like how Skid McMarks gives you a hoverboard and it's the slowest board in the race. If you don't hit those boosters, you're not gonna win. Some friend, huh? That was like his way of sabotaging the competition. He's like, yeah, I'll give this to this guy. So if it wasn't very obvious, Skid McMarks is a parody of Tony Hawk, who used to be a really big deal around here, and there are people that are mad that I said he used to be a big deal. The dude's really talented, by the way. He's way more talented than, I'll ever be, obviously. But it's just funny how celebrities, people still know who he is, but I think about, a celebrity, he'll never be as big as he was, in the 90s. That was really when the whole scene was kind of taken off. I don't know what I was trying to do, but oh, come on, this is going swimmingly. Just not doing terrible.
Hi, folks. Captain Quark here. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's HoverCon Intergalactic Champions. Let's give it up for newcomers.
Ratchet and Clank.
Hey, look, that's us.
Today's winners will take home a brand new professional-grade Model T15 Platinum Zoomerator. Manufactured by Gadgetron, this hoverboard drive delivers more lift, speed, and maneuverability than any other anti-grav device on the market. Well, folks, that's all the time we have. Tonight, remember to set your info bots to the Quark Classic channel for tonight's episode of Dogfight Over Death Canyon, starring yours truly. Thank you, and have a Quark-tastic day.
Okay. Well, let's open up this real fast. So I think this leads, yep, back there. Perfect. think you could redo the race to get more money, but I'll do that later. I'm sure you don't want to watch me just fail, because I think it's a harder version of the race if I'm remembering everything correctly. Okay, well, we got 2 places to go, and I'm going to go back to here. Get this little device. Anyway, yeah, this, how do I, well, yeah, there will be a time where I'm going to break out the old 64, and I think Yoshi's Story is going to be on my playlist just because, if that video is correct, where he's saying that Yoshi's Story is a bad game, I really don't know where you can get that from. So I'll play it. I might just play my Switch, though, I'm not sure.
Fantastic! You got it! Great work, kid.
So, are you gonna represent me?
You bet, kid. And as a signing bonus, I've got this.
Cool helmet.
That is a sonic summoner. It is used to attract sand mice.
Right, and it's all yours. Well, I'm off to finalize the paperwork. I'll have my people call your people.
Do you have people?
The sonic summoner allows you to interact with the mysterious and intelligent sand mice species. Despite their innocent appearance, sand mice are very effective and aggressive hunters. Simply equip the sonic summoner when you are near a sand mouse house, and a mouse will emerge to greet you. If the mouse likes you, it may offer a bit of high-caliber tactical assistance.
High-caliber tactical assistance. This game has a way with words. Well, now that that's done, I wonder if the PS2 just had an issue of circles or something. I know it's a weird thing to notice, but yeah, it's just kind of funny.
Welcome to my challenge course. Now is your chance to prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we?
Hey, I have one of those too.
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
I love the vendor. Not as much as the Resident Evil 4 vendor. He's a fun guy, though. We'll see. I might use my blaster. Oops. 2 hits there. Yeah, because of that. These mines are no joke. So you think you're safe, and then boom, pops right back up. Oh, the taunter must have picked that one up. I guess I could get away with not using my blaster. Oh well. Whoops. Oh man, I am so close to dying. I think I get an upgrade soon. Whoops. I have to admit, I do love the chopper sound effect. There's so much about this game that I appreciate, so... Well... I need to play better. I need to do better. Those, That's how you solve all world problems, by the way. You just do better. World hunger? Just do better. War? Do better. Crime? Just do better. Even though you're not the one committing the crimes, just do better. So I've seen some reviews of a TV show that just came out recently. One of those reality TV shows. I'm going to get triggered by this. The TV show is called Ratchet. The TV show is called... Oh. No, I should probably do that. Yeah. So, by the way, one thing Insomniac is really good at is tutorials. Like the game teaches you how to play. So you hit this, and then that beeper tells you that there's a timer. And then it speeds up, letting you know that you have less time. Okay, then, which really you will naturally do this anyway, but now you can see, oh, if I hit 3 switches, that opens a door. I'm not sure if it's more or less, but you know, there's a certain number of switches, and So I'm getting ready to talk about horrible TV shows here that are harbingers of the fall of civilization. Okay, so the TV show in question is called MILF Manor. Which is bad enough, by the way. But there's a twist. We're gonna go, what's his name? Oh, who's the guy who's always like, all his movies have to have some sort of twist in it? He did, Sixth Sense and, oh, he also did the horrible Avatar movie as well. Which horrible Avatar movie? Oh, that feels cheap. Okay. So the show, it's driving me nuts because I cannot remember the guy's name. Anyway, he did the horrible Last Airbender movie, to be specific, which is way worse than any of the Avatar movies that Cameron has put out. Why can I not remember the guy's name? That's actually kind of annoying me. Anyway, so the twist is of MILF Manor. You have 8-10 women that are between 40 and 60, and in this game show, their job is to seduce younger men. Again, I haven't watched this and I'm not interested in watching it. I just saw some reviews. So with that being said, though, you're like, okay, this sounds pretty bad. So then the men that the women are supposed to be wooing come into the shot, and you find out that the contestants, the men, these 20-something-year-old men, are all the sons of all these women. So, yeah. That's one of those things where you're like, who finds this entertaining? It's disturbing. Anyway, don't watch it. It was just, it's kind of popping up where people are talking about it, and yeah, it's pretty bad. By the way, see how they take the same challenge and then they rebuild upon it? The game teaches you that, hey, these machine gun nests are here, and then they had that one where it was in a barbed wire where you had to pass over you had to pass through that section several times. Oops. Oh dear. Where'd those come from? Okay then. That's what I get for talking about those, I guess. So see, like, you have to, again, reiterating the same kind of design philosophy here. I'm not going to use the Tundra on this level anymore because it's gotten me killed twice. But see how you have to, like, they introduced the machine gun in a place where it's easily to avoid, and then I totally messed that one up. That's on me, guys. Most of my deaths are on me. Anyway, and then they combined it. They're like, oh, you got the time switch puzzle with the machine guns. Just good game design, guys. That's what this game's got in spades. Good game design. Okay, so the obvious question. I just said I'm not going to do this anymore, and here I am doing it. For anybody who's saying like, "Hey, what's the big deal about the show? Why does this bother you?" I think just ask yourself a question. If you've heard of the same premise of the show, where older people are trying to seduce each other's kids into a sexual encounter, and that doesn't bother you, by the way, for some reason. Don't die. Okay, so let's just say that doesn't bother you. Okay? Would it bother you if it were men trying to sue 40-year-old, 60-year-old men trying to get into bed with 20-year-old girls? Both cases are disgusting, by the way. Nobody gets a pass here. Oh. But I kind of think that there would be more of an outcry if that was the case. If the show was called, I don't know, Sugar Daddy House. And let's not die. That's my new plan, by the way. Not dying. And there's going to be some people who will say that it's different that to have older men go after younger, like women half their age. And I disagree with you. I disagree with you wholeheartedly. And where's that switch at? There we go. Oh. And what did the I'd like to hear your reasoning, but again, I kind of think that's straw manning. Yeah, I think that's straw manning an argument that I don't think there's people who will actually seriously say that it's different. There probably are, but I don't know. I don't think you're serious. Hey, but I could be wrong. I mean, if you go back about 5 years, 2017, yeah. If you go back to 2017 and tell me that show exists, I'd laugh. I'm kind of jaded. I'm more jaded now, I guess. Yeah, jaded would be the right word, because like nothing really surprises me anymore. The commentator that I was watching that was breaking down the show, he was trying to act as like, saying like, oh, there's a twist, and he didn't get what it was. But I kind of figured, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be kids. They're kids, isn't it? See, I'm instantly jumping over to the Haunter. This one kind of, I don't know what's up with this one. So, select that's the map, yes. Okay, that's just decoration. And frankly speaking, I guess if 60-year-olds dating 20-year-olds doesn't bother you, then I really don't know where the common ground is. I mean, they're both adults, they can do whatever they want, but it's still a little disturbing. And I feel okay saying that. This is the level that you have to take on the fishies. Saw some loot over here that I gotta get. Anyway. That's my 2 cents on the show. And hopefully I'll never have to talk about it again. Watch, I'm going to get demonetized because I've talked about it. Again, don't really care, not making money off of this anyway, so it's not like I'd be losing anything. I might need that water for something, but I'm just going to go check over here. Oh, yep. Oh well, I'll go kill these guys and I'll go back and get the water. I think it'd be really cool to make a life-size Ratchet, like a wrench, Omni wrench, featured in this game. So you don't have to tap it, you just hold it and he goes straight up. Okay. When they say press X harder, I'm not quite sure what she was talking about, but you just hold the button is all you do. I don't know why they didn't just say hold X, but hey. They're the genius game designers, or I just play them. Game design fascinates me, by the way, so I talk about game design a lot. I talked about how Mega Man X has a great tutorial level. People have made essays on how great the opening, just the opening seconds of Super Mario Brothers on the NES is just genius in game design. It's fun to watch when people had limitations. It's cool to watch how they got around said limitations. So this is just showing you, hey, there's something down here. I thought the stage continued, but that was the way I was supposed to go. Like, I'm clever, I'm finding a secret, and it's literally just continuing the stage. I do think this is quite clever. I better take care of this. Can't wait to get the oh, what's the boxing glove called? Polymer? Oh boy, it begins with a P. The pummeler. The pummeler. I love the weapon variety in this game. I will never quit singing this game's praises. I'm actually interested to revisit 3 because I remember not loving it when I played it. I'm interested to see if that changes after I revisit the series. Okay. Okay, so don't need to drain it. But that's probably going to be a while before before I go for, before I go for that, I gotta hit 2 as well. And I've got, like I said, I'm gonna be plugging my GameCube in, so I'll be looking for my GameCube collection. After I'm done with Path of Radiance, it might be time to play Custom Robo again. It's been a while since I've played that game, and it's kind of a story-heavy game, so I'm not even sure if I will play it, because I don't want to read a wall of text all the time. So, is there a way I can adjust the brightness? It's just a little dark. Camera, nope. Nope. I mean, it's not like okay. So, this is going to be important story stuff here.
Well, you two continue to surprise me. Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
Ratchet, this is no time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
I don't know. There's something fishy going on here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
This is it. Quark is going to help us stop Chairman Drek.
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
He's got a button just for that.
Get off of me, you idiot!
I love it when a plan comes together.
Who could have saw that coming?
What do you think he means, genius? He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
You catch on quick. Although there is one problem with your hypothesis. I'm not going to kill you.
You're not?
No. He is.
But why?
But why? It's really not that difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
This isn't over,
I
Quark.
was just talking about celebrities.
No. But it will be soon. The way the blaster just melts away his health. You can do that from a distance too. So there. Good. Whoops. That bridge is important later on. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank is 2. Again, I said I quit talking about 2 here, but shows you what a good sequel does. It takes everything that makes the original good, and it builds upon it. Also, they got the perfect voice actor for Clank. He's so, like, genuine and sincere. He just comes off as just a really good guy, you know?
I'm just glad he doesn't use those wings of his. If he did, I'd be in trouble. Okay, is that the... There it is. If I had time. Wow. Never had that happen before. Didn't know you could even do that. Jerk. Ammo's hard enough to find on this game. I think that's all I could get. I love clicking sounds. No! I just about blew that for myself because I was trying to be cool. He should have stuck his hand out and given me a thumbs up. Okay, okay. Look, I don't even have half the weapons yet. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, get out of here without dying, that is. Those are two very specific things.
I wonder what that infobot is for.
Maybe it can replace you.
We're pinned down! We're pinned down! The ships are hammering our position from the air! That was a little too close! We need support! Now! Actually, I need support. My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own. If the enemy doesn't kill those guys, I will. I'm not gonna last much longer! Requesting immediate assistance! Over and out!
Those are direct ships destroying that planet. We must help that commando.
Are you serious? That's it. I am out of here. Captain Quark is gonna be sorry he messed with me.
This is not about Captain Quark anymore. There are innocent lives being lost.
Yeah? Well, I'm done with this stupid hero stuff. I got my own agenda now.
Ratchet, this is not like you.
What do you know about me? You spent this whole time looking for Quark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Quark. How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
Back so soon?
Oh, you're talking to me.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon. Did you get rid of them?
Yes. No. Well, I had this plan, and I thought...
You thought? You thought? I do the thinking around here, you slug-brained idiot. I simply needed you to eliminate those two nuisances before they could cause any real trouble. But I wanted to... Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results! Now get out of my sight! Attention, you deserting maggots! The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself.
Look, I just want to...
Zip it, worm! You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance.
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Into another trap. Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
Whatever. As soon as I find Quark, I'm selling you for scrap.
You could at least trade him for a rhino. The Devastator. This is the essential. This is one of my favorite games in the one of my favorite guns in the game. It's got the longest range except for the Visibomb. And does fun damage. But I'll use that more later. Glove of Doom is just a little too situational for me. I love it. Don't get me wrong on that. I absolutely love the gun, the glove, but yeah. So yeah, you see what I mean? That Ratchet has a bit more of an edge to him in this game. It's something I appreciate. And it makes it when he becomes the actual hero that he becomes in the series, it makes that so much more gratifying. Camera could give me a bit more of a warning there, but oops. Thought I could do it. I just noticed they use the curve to kind of give you a warning what's coming up. Man. Oh. Okay. This is one thing Insomniac gets really good at, by the way, is the motion, like movement. They get incredibly good at that. Especially like in their Spider-Man game. There's some fun grind levels coming up later too.
Who are you? What are you doing?
We are on a mission to save the galaxy.
Speak for yourself and put your hands down. You look ridiculous.
Actually, I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of here. I joined the army to get money to go to college. I never knew I'd end up in a war. Go figure.
This is a noble cause, sir.
Noble my hiney. I just want to get home to my family. Here, I pulled this off a busted robot. Give me some bolts for bus fare and it's yours. Thanks a bunch. Good luck saving the galaxy or whatever.
Greetings, Supreme Executive Chairman Drek. As you can see, we're about to test our newest automated pilot's helmet. This helmet allows pilots to control our latest high-tech fighters using only their thoughts. Please enjoy the demonstration. We still have a few minor adjustments to make.
Hey, the helmet survived.
Oh, if they ever get the kinks worked out of that thing, I have got to get me one of those.
If they are working for Chairman Drek, they may know where he is.
Is that all you can think about? Drek this and Drek that? I got my own problems.
If you cannot see the importance of this situation, you do have problems.
Yeah? Well, if you're so smart, how come you fell for Quark's stupid trick? Ah, forget it. We both need to get to this planet, and that's all that matters.
Look how great that is. I gotta go take a quick break, but when I come back, I'm gonna talk about just how great the writing is in this game. I'll be right back. Okay. So yeah, you see that Ratchet is he well, he kind of feels bad for Clank. Let's just say that kind of, because in a way he's right that if Clank was more like, Clank had noticed that if Clank was so smart, he wouldn't have been tricked by. Like, Clank is morally right, but Ratchet is also kind of more, so Ratchet is, like, they both have their brains in certain areas. Okay, that's what I missed, okay. Let's go for this loop again. You know what, I'll just die. Ratchet's better, like, more street smart, and Clank is just more intelligent and also can see Clank cares about people. Which is why they complement each other really well. Forgot they didn't do that earlier. And Ratchet even feels bad when you can tell he still cares about Clank, which I really like, because he's trying to kind of hold. I guess he's trying to hide that that side of, like, he's essentially putting up a tough guy front to hide that side of him, because you can see where he feels bad when he sees that Clank is bothered by that. Like, oh, if you're so smart, you would have seen for Quark. this, I might as well put it to good use. Some high caliber support. Oh. If it's not like super clear. I really like this game. Yay, Devastator ammo. Anyways, to me, this is just a better character arc than what we see in Ratchet and Clank. I think I need my the jetpack upgrade. Because I think that's a better character arc than what we see in the PS4 remake. Really cool, those guys that come out of the bushes. These plants are designed to look just like them. Really appreciate that. Like they have those little antennas on their backpacks, and those plants have this little antenna coming from. Very, very cool. Oops, forgot. Okay. So does this get me killed? Yeah, it's not advised. Huh. I'll figure that out later, I guess. Wow. Well, that was a good way to die. Okay, good. There's some much needed health pickup. Or at least a much needed health pickup here. Okay. Now I can take 2 hits before I die. confused. Okay, yeah, I think I need my... There's like an upgrade that you can essentially cover more ground. I think that's what they're... I think that's what I need to get over there. Take that, stupid blarg. That's hilarious. Like how that tank is just, without a turn, it's just dutifully patrolling. I was hoping for something. No. I get in a hurry. Don't know why I was doing that.
Blasted thing and won't budge. I've tried everything I know short of nuclear weaponry. No, never mind.
Well, you tried. See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you. Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret platform. Soldier, find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound undetected. You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for that, I reward you. I intercepted this communique that you might find useful. Take it. I'm off to find my battalion. Good luck.
Hello once again, fellow blog. I hope this message finds you well. As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable. We've abandoned our factories, our laboratories, and our happy lives because of the encroaching pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home, which is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal orbit, our new world will be perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling up fast. Good day.
Now do you understand why we must stop him? He won't rest until he has destroyed every planet in the galaxy.
Yeah? Well, I got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger than the galaxy?
Well, different fish anyway. Look, didn't that commando guy say we could get into that compound?
Yes, by using the ventilation shaft. But we will need something special to walk on that.
Fine, let's get going then. We'll come back later.
You will need a pair of Gadgetron Magna boots to traverse this ventilation shaft. Unfortunately, our scanners do not detect any Magna boots on this planet.
Those are some pretty powerful scanners if you can scan an entire planet. We're not going to talk about how terrifying Gadgetron is. So going to that green planet will give me access to the rest of this area. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll probably do that because I know it's a Clank level. And then I'll go to that red planet, which I think that just gives me a couple of gadgets. I can't remember if that actually helps me progress the game or not. Man, I don't remember. Yeah, I'll do the green planet and then I'll go do that gadget planet, then come back here and finish this one up. Or not. I have no idea. It's so, yeah. It's so heavily polluted, you need an O2 mask. Whoops. I think this is where I can get one of my upgrades at, too. Can I access the Gadgetron vending machine? Oh! Does that do what I think it does? That's cool. That planet kind of makes it... There's like that carve out makes a G. That's really cool. No, I cannot. It's annoying me that it took me that long to figure that out.
Gadgebots can't climb, but you can use your enter command.
Oh, I didn't even know that teleported me up there. That's cool. Okay, Gadgetbots, follow me. And you tell them to kill. It annoys me that he killed 2 of them. So I gotta come back and go back and get those 2 that he killed. Shame on you, game. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing through. He's just like, what are you doing?
Use the enter command.
Thanks, game, I know. I appreciate what they're trying to do there. You haven't played these sections very often, so it's just when you've gone through it once, you kind of know what to do. So, can you imagine coming from the Nintendo 64 to this? I thought there was an enemy. I thought there was something back there. Oh well. Yeah, or like the PlayStation. I mean, just the graphical the graphical improvements. It's pretty solid. I really think between the 5th and 6th generation consoles, like the PlayStation 1 and the Nintendo 64, to the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox and GameCube, I kind of think that was like one of the last big jumps in graphics, where like it was just magnitudes better. Now the PlayStation 3 and 360, the graphics were really good in that too. I'm not like saying the graphics were horrible, but I don't think the jump was as big as it was between the PlayStation and the PlayStation 2. That's just my opinion. Sacrifice yourselves to open the door. Okay, let's find out what the secret is here. I was gonna say I am getting some deja vu from Ashley. Wait, follow me. guess I will be right back. Also, take a note of that. If you have a moving part of the game that's kind of instrumental to your puzzle, use sound to bring people's attention to it. That little like swooshing sound. You know, you're like, oh hey look, something. We call that good level design, by the way. Clank could fit right in there. There's one thing about graphics that bother me is when the graphics are like, hey, your character should be able to fit in there. I get it, again, PS2. So doesn't bother me a ton, but it does bother me.
These magnet boots are a device designed for climbing special metal surfaces. However, your feet appear to be too small to equip them.
That's the game's way of throwing shade at you, by the way. You're too small. Not really, guys. I'm being sarcastic. You ever wonder how they get like an acid pit to grow teeth? Just curious. I mean, whoops. Now I gotta get everybody through here without blowing up. Oh, this can be such a pain. Because if somebody dies, you gotta come back all the way out there and do it all over again. So let's just use some caution. And I think... Whoops. I wish there's a way you could issue commands to just one of them, but you know what? Can't quite do that. If one of them gets stuck again, I'll probably just come back for them. Oops. Okay. Move it, move it, move it, move it. good. Yeah, you gotta go this way. At least her pathfinding isn't too bad for going on ledges and stuff. It'd be really, really annoying if their pathfinding was bad. I'll come back for all these boxes, don't worry. It's just worth it to not lose them. Let's see how many of them made it through here. Looks like I'm missing one. Of course I am. Don't you just love that? Oh, good. I was gonna say, worst case scenario, he could be all the way back at the beginning. Good news is it's a lot easier to lead 1 than 6. Let's see what's in here. Oh, yay, more puzzles. Okay. So, yeah. Is this the last Clank section in the game? Can't remember. I don't think it is. I think there's one more. But, yeah, not bad though. Could be way worse. That's fun when that happens. I wish you can give them the command to break open their buddies. Fucking like watching some games that are going on here. Hey, the Flesh versus the Robots doesn't happen till the 3rd game, guys. Let's see how many I need. Not bad, really. I'll pat myself on the back for that one. Considering I literally wasn't trying to get everyone through safely at the first attempt. There we go. There's something fun about sending little death commandos. Oh yeah, just had to hack that turret.
Better not let Ratchet see this one.
So that's not cool of Clank. I'm just under 10% of the way there to getting my rhino. Again, I'll show you guys the playthrough where I do that.
Hey! You giving me these or not?
They are magnetic. I appear to be stuck to them.
Oh. What do you have in there?
Gears, metal filings, dust.
You know what I mean. What is it?
I will show you this, but you must promise to stay focused on our missions.
Is it something about Quark?
Cities are full of smog, swamps are full of muck, and tar pits are full of tar. But here at Joe I Resort, the sun shines 24 hours a day. Visitors get a free O2 mask to explore our warm waters. The benign marine life will welcome you to the big blue world under the sea. You can also use our complimentary flippers to partake in speed swimming. So come to Joe I Resort and leave your world and your troubles behind.
July Resort. Pokitaru.
I knew it.
Oh, come on. Switch off your nerd circuits and have some fun. Look, we'll go just long enough to pick up the O2 mask.
Perhaps the extra oxygen will help your brain to function properly.
Yeah, and maybe the salt water will rust your mouth shut.
Okay. Let's go here. Well, first of all, let's see what we got here. Ooh. Visibomb and
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Pummeler. Walloper.
That's
Walloper. I got there's some expensive, if I remember right, very expensive things coming up. Plus I think there's like a discount. So I think I'm going to wait till after I get the discount thing before I buy any more guns. Okay. I do like both of those weapons though. this where Ratchet and Clank on the PS3, there'd be like a forced motion control section. Can I take out one of these things up here? Wait it. That's all I wanted to do. It's always fun to use the turrets in the game to turn on your friends. Not on your friends, on your enemies. Wow. I'm getting tired, guys. I will admit that. See how good the blaster is? I just about fell off the edge there. Oh. I wonder why the things line up weird. What'd you think about the What'd you think about the James Gunn announcement yesterday? He's talking a lot about talks a lot about his favorite comics. I don't know. I was kind of excited when James Gunn was picked to lead DC, but it's his decisions so far haven't really inspired me. Why was that not working? Okay. Talk about how devastating that would be, by the way. Like, you can get a gun that could do that kind of vacuum, that had that kind of vacuum. It would shred so many people. didn't even think about using the Tundra here. Yeah, so, yeah, anyways, I just wasn't overly impressed with the presentation. DC needs to put out good movies before they put out good, before they worry about like all the other stuff. Like, he's announcing like obscure things like Monster Commando, and I know more than the average Joe about comics. I've heard of characters that most people have not. Never heard of Monster Commando. I'm gonna ask a friend of mine who's a big fan of Silver Age stuff if he's ever heard of Monster Commando. But yeah, I don't get it. Funny if we could destroy that. Hard time getting it. But yeah, so yeah, the James gun just isn't really. Oh, these are the tanks that you fight earlier. I know that who will be perfect for this. Oh, robots of death. Here. Nice touch game. Yeah, she's got the one. It's just really cool because, again, you encountered this tank in that level, and here they are. This is where the arms are being produced. Shredding the enemies. You have some really cool stuff that you unlock in the other games, but this is definitely top 10 favorite weapon for me. Let's just go for this. Good old bomb glove. Now let's rock it. This looks familiar. Hey, look what happens to be over here. Pilot the ship. Come on, game. Very, very mean of them to give me the helmet. And then not let me do anything with it. I am disappointed, game. Part of me wonders if this game was maxed out or not. Oh, you know what? You have to admit that's just fun. Can get there, okay. I gotta loop back around when I'm done. Oh. Draw distance isn't quite what it could be, right, guys? I remember in this next area you get the that. I remember like what comes next. I know no, I'll just have to play the game to get there, but I'm taking way too many hits switching out to second. It shouldn't be so, guys. I'm better than this. Ah, that was close. Oh, I got a Devastator, so... Because it's fun to watch things go boom. missions where you have to blow up the ships by destroy the fuel stations. Fun stuff. You know, these bombers would cost like 1 billion bolts apiece if they were real. I thought there was a bit in a volcano in this level. You know what? I needed this helmet for the... Yeah. I remembered what that's... I just remembered what that was about. I'm not... Well, I missed a bit back there, too. Yeah, I can get inside that volcano, right? One of these volcanoes I can get inside of. Or is that later on in the game? Not sure now. Okay, well. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you get inside the volcano, it's a gold bolt. But it seems like I remember that being a thing. I'm not crazy, right? It's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get inside of one of these volcanoes. Just cannot remember which one. Well, let me check out those paths that I missed. Plus, I want to leave I don't want to leave a $1 billion missile bone unexploded. And like, it would justify the cost by being like, hey, of course we need to spend all this money on this. It's a matter of national security. Totally not paying our sponsors and friends. That's not what's happening. And the fact that... Oh, okay, there are skill points in this game. Okay. And the fact that... Oh, yeah, I'm having a hard time remembering where that volcano is, but it'll come back to me. Okay, it's over there. Okay. Yeah, I think it's in one of these sections. Might even be that one. Actually, that looks right. I think it's right there. I'll go check. Stutter or something? What did I miss? Yeah, right here. Man, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm starting to get like really tired. I can feel myself crashing. How do I get out of here again? Made some good progress. Got betrayed. Ratchet and Clank, their friendship might not survive, guys. I'm a little worried. Is it calling that? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's like, where's that hovercraft at? Ratchet looks so tired. I'm gonna go check that one location, and if it doesn't turn up, if I can't find out how to get inside the volcano, I'm calling it a night, because I'm beat. Ooh, 20,000 volts. I'll be unstoppable. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think that's a good location to check. I don't think it's up here, but like, I'm not going crazy. I'm pretty sure there's a volcano you can go inside of. But yeah, let's. Is that it right there? Yeah, that's it. Those things weren't being knocked back, but okay. That's what it was now. Yeah, the game still doesn't register it. Okay. I know for a fact that it is a gold bolt, but I'm going to go ahead and get it because it's fun. It's a really kind of fun, rewarding combat section. Seemed like that worked out a bit better. happens. I just wish it wouldn't start me all the way back here. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Actually, this is where the Visibomb actually might make a lot of sense. It's annoying because like there's no health between here and the end, I think, if I remember correctly. This might be worth coming back to tomorrow. Tomorrow, but next week. Really get a good crossfire on you. Let's avoid the lava this time. Thankfully, the blast radius on this gun is insane. Please don't spawn in the lava. Not bad. 6 Devastator shots left. That's more than enough for whatever is up ahead. Which is a gold bolt. Oh, look at all that nice ammo. Okay. Nice. I don't think I got any Glove of Doom, though. Nope. Well, I got one. That's fine. Still feel like I'm missing something, but, Nope, I got everything. Cool. Okay, so I'll do this. I don't think I'm going to do this tonight. I think I'm going to call it quits tonight. But, not bad. I think I'll be wrapping this game up in about 2 more sessions. Really, I think I'll be done with both this game and Resident Evil 4 next week. We'll see, especially if I can get through the rest of the castle tomorrow. My goal is to play Resident Evil 4 tomorrow. We'll see how things go. Anyway, so tomorrow I'll use the magnet boots to finish this city. And then we'll go from there. Oh yeah. I really do like that touch though. You get to see those things being manufactured. Let's see if I can hit this thing. Ah, phase through. I think you have to shoot those things out of the sky. I tried, guys. Okay. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are too. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.